What's up everyone, Lethal Concept here. So let's have a change up of our powers here. Um, I'm still on the fence about offensive tech. But we have the detonator from the Remnant, so we could theoretically spec out of Incinerate and go with max offensive tech. It does have some weapon damage, but I just really like having a detonator on hand, regardless. Now, I will 100% spec into Remnant, because it is a class mechanic, and, you know, it's there. So, I'll actually go for power cells, because I'll move around a lot. As for the actual... it's actually a good question. Weapon or power? We will think about that. For Incinerate, I am going to actually pick up Detonator. Support systems, I need the health, so click, please. I will go for tech duration for just tech sabotage, obviously the health, and so last thing is weapon feedback versus power feedback. I'm using tech sabotage, give them damage debuff. We'll go weapon feedback. We'll go weapon feedback. Let's try that. And obviously 1 point in power augmentation. Exit. Now we were using the rose red and the eagle, and let's change that. Let's have a look. What other weapons? Crusader. Or maybe something like the shadow. Shadow's a very good weapon, by the way, guys. I'll actually use the Hesh. Let's try Hesh, and we'll have a look at the Hesh first, and then we'll see how much weight we have to get a better gauge at what we can use. We'll go Smart Choke. Actually, Smart Choke has been reworked to actually be good. Now, can we actually fit in a new ship for our long range needs? Yes, and still have 2%. That's actually impressive. But then again, keep in mind, guys, my issue is that, what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So it's very good weight value for its upgrade. So we'll go for magazine, obviously. I was thinking about picking up a shadow, but I'm pretty sure the weight on this would be disastrous. So we'll just use that. Now, I will actually use a shotgun rail amp. Not many of these, unfortunately, but we'll use gold one. And I'm definitely going to use shield. Definitely using shield. So let's have a look how detonating missiles feel. Now, I'm going to assume with detonating missiles, I really want to manually use the detonating missiles. But it's I'm not gonna try manually tell my Remnant to target stuff, because I feel like, I don't know, I just want the Remnant to be kind of use it and then it's like a fire and forget skill for me. But it's gonna, that kind of playstyle obviously will irk some people. Some people will go, you should actually manually target the Remnant. But yeah, I know. As for my thoughts on this character so far, I feel like he has a lot of cool potential. He's just very weak, or you need a team to play around him. And that's not always going to happen in gold. Feels very squishy with no damage resistance and no way to innately regenerate or help regenerate shields and health. I don't know. If Remnant gave portion of shields back whenever you're close to the Remnant, that would be interesting. That would be nice. I'd take that. Not sure if I'm okay with having a Apex rating 372 on gold. Like, he has the Hornet and X5 Ghost, so he has unlocked some stuff. Pretty sure this guy might be AFK though. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to cut the video here, and I will jump in back in when I actually get into a gold game. Thanks for I'll just make a cut here. And we're in. So that's finally that guy decided to pick, or not pick, but get into the game. So Hesh is actually very good. Fire rates on that is very nice as well. Just while I casually waste ammo. What are we up against? Ket. Ooh, Ket is quite nice because, oh, actually one thing that was a bit bad. Yeah, you can see it feels a lot stronger, and I'm pretty sure it's staggered as well, which is very, wow, that's actually very nice. Okay, I'm actually impressed, more impressed with the Hesh than I thought of. And that was a nice missile shot. Obviously I haven't primed anything yet. Oh yeah, I'm really liking the Hesh. And this is Hesh with just a shotgun rail lamp, obviously. Yeah, that's a class with, I'm guessing, oh well, a little bit of lag there. A class with, okay, it looks like the rocket staggers as well from the Remnant. Yeah, it looks like the rocket staggers, unless that was me. I can see that right there, so what I want to do is, I'm just going to get some. Hey, tech combo, yeah. Those are going to be rare, guys. I'm not going to really manually tell it to combo, so. Okay, it might have just been my Hesh that was actually staggering and not the missile. Interesting though, this is gold. The reason why I asked if that was gold is because I haven't seen any anointed or destined yet, so I can't have a really good clear-cut feeling to see if this would be effective against shields. Well, it probably would be. I just want to see how long it will take to take down shields. Now, I usually go for duration. I went with power cell upgrades because I will be moving a lot with how squishy this character feels. So I really want to be moving a lot. Oh, that was interesting. If you guys actually saw, my barricade didn't actually, I was in the animation of putting my barricade down, but it still counted that as a tech combo, so that's interesting. Wait, did that guy get staggered? Oh yes, I can see. Missiles do stagger, it seems like. At this rate, I'm actually preferring the missiles to the actual beam, and the reason is that it does a lot more damage, and it still staggers, still gives that little bit of... One thing that I haven't actually ever done is the gauntlet melee, but obviously it's just such a that I don't really want to. I didn't actually stagger that with the Hesh, but yeah, I didn't. No real need to actually get up there and do that when your Hesh shotgun staggers the shit out of anything that comes close. So I'm guessing that's a thing here.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Yeah, jump out of that little nanny crook. I don't know. The little.
Enemies down. Keep your guard.
You know what I mean, guys. But yeah, I don't feel very good. I don't feel very good going up to characters and meleeing with this one. Because, you know, it's actually not bad for stuff like... Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking on how to how can I tackle this. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage to shield. I know there's stuff behind me, but I'm hoping it gets electrocuted and stunned enough that I can actually have time taking out the...
My shields are out! Teammate injured.
So what happened there was the Ascendant Orb staggered me. Ooh, that's bad. This is we've not failed this though. I failed this before. That guy's there holding on. He's covering a lot of ground with that AoE, a staggerable AoE, and that threat of insta killing everyone.
Data received. Loud and clear.
I'm actually gonna have to use pistol and what I'm using the issue. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I'm in a comfortable... Yeah, see, that rocket launcher stunned him and actually gave me a little bit of extra breathing space. Yeah, I'm not in the comfortable position of running up there to dress him, so I'm going to do what that guy did and circle around. I'm not sure where... Okay, so he actually got put back in an actual proper position. I don't think I can reach him in time because it's preventing me from actually jumping up here. Unfortunately, sorry. Okay, yeah. Host is a bit laggy, it looks like.
Relay. Go get him.
That's a decent amount of damage. Yeah, that's actually a really nice amount of damage. See, that actually feels good to use per click, if you know what I mean, up against the eagle. There he's staggered from the stun and he's staggered from the fire. That extended stagger kind of thing that you can do with Remnant because he has a fire ability along with an electrical based ability. Now I will say I prefer the human sentinel as opposed to the Remnant. And that's because the human sentinel has tech armor and tech armor is so nice. It's just so nice. The tech armor is so nice for providing that little bit of extra damage resistance, and it's very nice. You can hold your ground a lot better. If you see here, I've already used the 2 health packs, and I think I used 1 revive. No, not this. Well, I used revive on the last game. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure my Remnant was helping with the tanking a bit. That 3k health obviously means it's being there. So I actually want to get a little bit of extra damage. I like. I actually want to take care of this beast first. Oh boy, Shadow Breaker. Excuse me while we flail on this thing. Kill it. This is on this. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I won't say it's reliable, but I will say that I'm actually okay with using it as just a fire and forget. So it still provides the utility of... I'm pretty sure I'm close now, so... What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to grab another power field here. Go here and stun everything and then jump back here for the cover here. Oh, if you guys saw that Hesh stagger, saved my life. The Hesh dagger saved my life. Oh, that anointed killed me. Ah, that's my bad. That's really my bad. They're kind of close, those two, but no, I will actually get it myself. That was really my bad. Didn't take into account that. Anointed was there, so I'm actually going to choose to use my incinerate on him. Yeah, that is that not so? How is that not satisfying? That is satisfying. Hesh, and this is a character with no weapon passive upgrade, so that's interesting.
Hostiles en route.
I will say though that if you're playing this class, you will have to keep an eye on your Remnant, because there are a lot of times where I just only resummon it in between waves because I'm concentrating on doing something else. So. Oh, that's bad news there. Can I stag him with fire? Yes, I can. That's bad. I missed my combo. I'm out of there.
I'm reading a flatline.
But hopefully that provides enough stun utility that they can actually capitalize on it and... Okay, I'm gonna have to go away because I can see that a majority of my teammates went into the underground tunnel, and that means I am gonna be stuck by myself, so I can recognize that. I'm actually gonna de-summon my Remnant, meet up with my ally. Okay, that's no, I'm sorry. How are you here so fast? So since I actually expect my Incinerate to have max armor damage, that is the reason why I'm just using Incinerate by itself without actually comboing anything. Okay.
Squad member down.
Nice headshot, bro. Nice headshot. Sorry, I'm really concentrating right now. Just really concentrating. Okay, so... This is a bloodbath. Now I can land as much damage as possible. I can see a race coming from the side, but I don't care. I really want to get as much damage on that guy as possible.
Take cover. Hang on, I'm coming.
Such awesome positions I'm in.
I'm reading a flatline.
Take cover.
Oh, what?
Teammate injured.
Oh, damn. Well, that couldn't be helped. I know that we have a couple of invisible guys right next to us, so...
Teammate injured.
So let me show you...
Reading a flatline.
Whoa, did you see that? You can actually jump up here, and you can actually jump there to actually reach that area, if you guys didn't know. On this particular level. Wait.
Go get him.
It looked like he had someone. It looked like he had me, and with the animation, but I saw someone else's name in there. I just did that because it's ridiculous.
Good. Stay sharp.
Yeah. So yeah, you can actually if you want to get on the bridge quicker, there's this little edge here, and you can just jump up right here. So it's a nice little kind of fast way to get move around faster, I guess.
Devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
I'm gonna opt to go down here instead.
Watch out for the ascendant!
What problem got?
Really? Oh, just dodge my way to victory.
One device down. Squad member down.
Yeah, I think he's on the rooftop, so jump across.
Nearly through.
Okay, I'm coming!
I'm not going for the objectives because I know we have an Angarian Avenger, and it looks like, well, we have stealth character, is what I mean, and I'm gonna let that stealth character do that.
All enemy devices are now offline.
Get your head down!
So, okay, I'm moving back because I see that big guy there. So I'm gonna use my incinerate on the fiend because fiend's nasty business. Where's that fiend go? Interesting. Guess he didn't come after me. Whoa! Oh my god! What the hell? No, I'm using help. What the hell was that?
3 more to go.
I'm on my way!
This is risky, yeah. You guys see that charge from across the goddamn bridge? How did he know I was there? What is that bullshit? And of course, you know, we got the AoE, go through the wall stagger as well. No, not today. I should have waited till that guy used flamethrower, but we should be able to kill him. Yes, we should be able to kill him before he goes down. So, final thoughts on turret versus, missiles versus the beam on this guy for the Remnant. I definitely prefer the missiles now. It does quite a bit of damage. Also staggers. So you got like a stagger every 5 seconds, which is pretty much what I use the beam for that stun. Obviously the difference is you can't detonate near stun, but your missiles can detonate things by itself, so there is that. Yeah, so as I said before, and every single time.
Teammate injured.
Wait, what was that? That's the ascendant grab animation. What was that? That was very weird. Okay, graphical glitch animation. Oh, goddamn stealth. Well, I targeted him with incinerate, but I'm guessing I didn't. So I'm actually gonna wait for the float first, and then. Really? I thought I had the. I had enough time. Well, I think that combo. But blind firing with this without aiming down sight still feels good. I'm gonna hold this in the corner. I actually saw that there was a character coming out because my character flying and it was beaming something down there. Okay, it looks like he's getting res, so I'm actually getting fired from here, so I'm actually going to put my barricade here and see if I'm not going to take before that's done. That should hold things coming in that direction. Oh my god, what is up with this guy?
Grenade away!
Took a hit, but we hit back harder.
Whoa, that was scary. So final thoughts on the two builds. I definitely prefer missiles now. They do quite a bit of damage. Also does a little bit of stagger. also detonates, which is just like a cool thing, I guess. But I won't use B now, I guess. I will say though, with my current playstyle, with how focused I am on shooting and pigeonholing myself with my gameplay, I will say that I don't make the best use of the detonations. As you can saw, or as you can see, is what I should say. You probably saw that I didn't do a lot of manual targeting or to detonate my targets. So you have to. So there is that. Like with the, if you actually pick the electric beam, you don't have to worry about that more so. But I definitely prefer missiles. This would be the build that I would run if I was going to pick the Remnant again for patch 1.06. I was using duration, but I definitely want the power cells for that one extra barricade, and using it as a kind of get out of jail free in that moment kind of thing, and then move on. So that's what I'll do. Anyways, that's it for this build. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you appreciate the footage, and just really, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time.